guys, it's Daisy from DD Beauty, and today I'm going to be doing a drugstore favourites video. I'm going to try and go through every single product as best as I can and why I like it, but because I've got so many products, because I've got so many products to show you, it's going to be quite quick, but I'm going to try and go into as much detail as I can. So if you liked this video, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. So if you want to see my drugstore favourites, then let's get on with the video. Okay, so the first things I have is the Body Shop Aloe Calming range. I have the facial cleanser, the aloe calming toner, the night cream and the day cream. So obviously I use the night cream at night and the day cream in the daytime, but at the same time I also use the facial cleanser in the nighttime and the toner in the morning. I really like these because it just keeps your skin nice and healthy, and I found that they do actually help to try and get rid of acne. I think that's because aloe vera is really good for skin, and it helps like clear up wounds and stuff, so I think that's maybe why, but I think these are a really good product and I'll link them down below. Okay, so the next thing I have is the Garnier moisturisers. I have the Garnier Moisture and Soft Day Light Moisturiser for normal to dry skin, and I have the Garnier Ultimate Blends Body Hydrating Lotion for normal skin in Argan and Camellia. I really like it as it does actually, this does actually live, no. Okay, so the next products I have are the Garnier moisturisers. And the first one I have is the Garnier Moisture and Soft Daylight Moisturiser from normal to dry skin. And I have the second one, which is like a all over body moisturiser, which is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Body Hydrating Lotion for normal skin. And this is the Argan and Camellia one. For the body lotion, I really like it because it does actually live up to what it says. It is very non-greasy and non-sticky. It's just really moisturises your skin, and the really good thing about this is that it has no parabens at all, which I think is really good because parabens are very bad for you. They have been seen to have like caused some kind of cancers, I think. So I really like this one. And the facial moisturiser I really like. I'm running out of it, so I need to get a new one soon. But both of these are very inexpensive, and you can get them from Boots, Superdrug, stuff like that. And I really like this one because obviously it moisturises your face like the other one does as well. And it's just very light, and it doesn't really feel like you have anything on your face. So would definitely recommend getting these. Okay, so now I've got 3 products from Maybelline. I have the new Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, which looks like this. It's a lightweight primer, and it gives you smooth, poreless looking skin. The next thing I then have are the BB creams. I've got the Dream Fresh BB Cream and the Dream BB Pure. And the Dream BB Pure has salicylic acid, and salicylic acid clears acne, so I really like this one. The Dream Fresh BB Cream is really good, and it's really light, and it gives you a nice like sort of like dewy glow to your skin. So I really like it. It is very lightweight, so you almost feel like you're not wearing anything. And I usually wear these in summer because I prefer these over foundations, because they are like they're almost like, they're not very opaque, so you don't look like you've got cakey makeup on, and cakey makeup like in summer is always like really hot and stuff. So when this is very lightweight, it's very good for summer. And the Baby Skin Pore Eraser I really like. Although it does give you like really like sort of oily skin, it will like when you first put it on, if you just like wait like a couple of minutes, it will just like dry down, so it will work still and it will be not as oily. So these are my favourites. Okay, so now I have my favourite foundation here. I've got the Rimmel London Match Perfection foundation, and it is in the shade 100 Ivory. It has like a blue top to it. I really like this because, as it says, okay, so now I have my Rimmel London Match Perfection foundation, and this is my favourite drugstore foundation. I absolutely love this. As it says, it gives you 24-hour moisture hydration, and it is in the shade 100 Ivory. I also like this because it does have a SPF in it. It's got SPF 20, and I really like the sort of the, what's the word? I don't know. I really like the mixture of it. It's like the feel of it, the texture. I don't know. I can't remember what the word is. Anyway, so I really like this. I have got it in a darker tone, and I've got it in a darker tone obviously because it's summer, and I just like to give you like that tanned effect. Although it doesn't have any coverage, I find, but I just really like this one. Okay, this was quite a hard thing to find because I don't actually own many drugstore concealers. I usually use my Boi-ing concealer. This is by Benefit, and this is in the shade 01. I use this basically on a daily basis, but I just dropped it. Okay, never mind. But if I don't use that, if I just use it for like, if I've nearly used it up or I want to use something different, I want to use a liquid one, then I will always turn to my Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. And I have this in the shade 1, which is Fair. I really like this. It has a really good coverage. It's not too sticky, and it will last, as it says, for basically the whole day, and it's great. So definitely recommend getting this. I got mine from Superdrug, and this was only £4.19, I think. So it's really good, but if you do want a better concealer and you don't want a liquid one, I would definitely go for the Boi-ing one. And it will just be, I think it's a lot better quality, but obviously it is a higher end brand, so you will be paying what you get. You will be getting what you pay for. So I definitely recommend that if you want to just spend a little bit more money. Okay, so now I have my two favourite powders, and I have my compact powder and my loose powder. My compact powder is the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder, and this is in the shade 005 Silky Beige. I really like this. It is so good. It will this has lasted such a long time for me, and I've been using it every single day. I also like this because it obviously sets your foundation concealer and it mattifies it. It really does, as it obviously says from the name of it. But I'd really recommend getting this, and you can basically get this anywhere because it is a Rimmel product. My loose powder is the PS Loose Face Powder. This is the Primark brand, and I have this in the shade Light. Really like this. It's a mineral based I really can't speak today. This is a mineral based loose powder, and I really like this. I use it to bake my under my eyes and also like on the bottom of my jawline. And this is really good. It was only £2, and obviously you have to get it from Primark. But I'd really recommend getting this one if you're going to get a cheaper brand one. Next, I have my Rimmel London Kate highlighter, contour and blush set, and I have this in 002 Coral Glow. I really love this. It is such a good product. Although I really don't like the highlighter, it is really bad. I think it doesn't come off at all. You can't really see it at all on my skin tone anyway. But the bronzer is much better, and oh my god, that is it's such a pretty colour. You can't see it on my skin tone, but it's so pigmented and it is absolutely beautiful. The downside obviously is the highlighter, but it doesn't really matter because I've already got a highlighter, which I'm now going on to talk about. My favourite highlighter is my Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter, and I have this in the shade I don't actually know, it doesn't say on here. No, I have this, it's like a whitey gold one, and it is so good. I have it on there, see? It's like, it looks, when you first have it, it looks like it's going to be a white one, but it comes out gold. And it is so cute, and it has this really nice pattern on it. And I got this from Superdrug, and it was only £3, so it's amazing. It's such good quality, although I do actually like Revolution. Revolution stuff is like some of my favourite makeup products. Anyway, so if you're going to get a highlighter, I definitely recommend getting this one. Okay, so now I have 4 brow products, 3 of them actually being from the PS collection. And I have the Next Make Me Beautiful brow palettes. It's the powder brow palette. Then I have 2 of the PS brow pencils, and then the PS brow clear gel. So I really like the Next Make Me Beautiful powder. It comes with tweezers. It did come with the brush, but I didn't want to use the brush. I already had a brush, so I threw that away. It comes with tweezers. It has wax, and it has like a ashy brown tone, and then a dark brown, and it is so good. It's so pigmented, it will come off really well, so I would definitely recommend getting this one. And to be honest, I'm not sure how much it cost because I was given this, but I will link it down below in this description. The PS brow pencils are really good. They're pigmented, although I would have to say they're really creamy, and being creamy, they do come out almost too harsh, so you have to be really light-handed with these. And I think these were, I think they were £1, but I'd have to check. They're £1 from Primark, and I'd really recommend getting these. And lastly, the brow gel. It is really good. It does, I'm wearing it at the moment actually. It does set your brows, and obviously because it's no colour, it's really useful, so you don't have to worry about if you've got really blonde brows, then you wouldn't have to worry about trying to find the right shade in the brow gel. So you just put this over the top and then just go over your brows and it will set them completely. So now I'm going to go on to my eye products, and the first thing I have is the Revolution Focus and Fix Eye Primer. Really like this, really good, and I think that you should get it. No, seriously, it's really good. It really it makes your eyeshadows stick to it, and it will make it last basically all day. Typical me, I actually forgot to put this on, so my eyeshadow won't be lasting that long today. Anyway, so definitely recommend getting this. I think it was like £3 or something. So you can get this in any of the drugstores. So yeah, get this. You don't have to if you don't want to, obviously. Now I have, this is really hard to pick up, 3 eyeshadow palettes. I have the 17 limited edition eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. I don't know if they sell this still. I don't know. I'd have to check. I have the 17 eye palette, and I have 2 Revolution ones. The first one I have is the Mermaids Forever palette, and the second one I have is the Redemption palette Iconic 3. So the first palette, which is the 17 one, looks like this. Just dropped it. It has a highlighter shade, a medium pink, a light brown, a light pink, dark brown, and a purple. And it comes with this. It has like the horrible spongy end, which I never use, and this end, which is like, it's like a brush, but it's like a really tiny brush, so I don't really use it a lot. Anyway, so the eyeshadows are really, really, really nice. They come off so pigmented. I mean, look at this. Look at it. And then the purple. Yeah. So I really like these. They come so pigmented and they stay so well. And I really, really love the colours. I think this is actually made for... Yeah, it is. It's made for smoky eyes. It comes with a tiny little mirror and a guide of how to do a smoky eye. So, yeah, get this. I don't know how much it was. But, yeah. Next I have the Redemption palette Iconic 3. And this is really good. Comes with a crappy brush again. Oh, sorry. Not that word. Beep. Anyway. Yeah, it comes with this horrible sponge. I hate these. Anyway. The colours are so beautiful. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 matte shades and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 6 matte and 6 shimmery shades. And they are so nice. The thing I would say about this is that some of the nuder colours aren't as pigmented. So it's the shimmery ones are really, really pigmented and they come off so well, but some of the matte ones really don't. I don't know if it's my skin tone. If it was on lighter skin tones, maybe it would show up more, but on mine it doesn't really show up. So with some of them it's a bit hit and miss, but I still really, really, really love this palette because of the shimmery cellos and colours. And my last eyeshadow palette is the Makeup Revolution London. Oh, really? Yeah. Revolution is the Mermaids Forever palette. And as you open it, you get this little plastic thing, which has all of the names of the shades on it. Then you get all of these beautiful colours. Comes with all of the colours and in different shades. So white, orange, pink, purple, blue, green, brown and black. And these are so cute, and it obviously comes with oh look, it's my maid tripod. It took me ages to get it ready. Sorry, I've lost my tripod, don't know how. Anyway, so it comes with this really big mirror. Really like this. Been using it a lot. Really, really big mirror. So I definitely recommend getting this. It's got 32 eyeshadows. And it is £8. So yes, really recommend getting that one. Okay, so now we're down to the last 3 products, and the first one that I have is the Essence single eyeshadows. This one I have in Rosy Flamingo 03, which is like a really nice pearly white pink shimmery eyeshadow. All of the single eyeshadows, except for the velvet ones, I think. Anyway, the single ones here are £1, and I think I got mine from Wilko. And I think these are really, really good. I really like these. They're so pigmented. Look. So glittery. I think it's so beautiful that I think you could actually use this for a highlight if you were. Because look, that's my actual one. Can't really see it in this light anyway. But I think you could use it as an eyeshadow and a highlight. So that's basically 2 in 1. That's great. Yeah, so definitely recommend getting these. Okay, so this product is the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. I absolutely love this. I'm wearing it now actually, to be honest, but you can't really see because I've had it on for hours. It stays on. I've had mine on for 8 hours now, and it's still really, really like dark, and it hasn't faded at all. Don't know how much this was, link it in the description below. But this is so good. I love it so much. I've had it since about Christmas, and it's only worn down to there. Look, it's probably about up here. So it lasts a really, really, really long time. So if you want one which is going to last you a long time, it's really good for, it's waterproof and it stays on a long time, I definitely recommend getting this one. And the final thing I have is my Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. And it's in this really cute, packaging. It's really nice. It doesn't come with a box, downside, but this is really good. I got it for £3.30 in Wilko's again, and it's so good. It literally curls and volumizes my lashes really, really well. And if you wanted to get a cheap one, don't get the PS1, get this one. The PS1's £1, but if you wanted to pay an extra £2.30 to get a very much better one, to get a better one, get this one, because it's great. Seriously, I think this is one of the best mascaras I've had at high-end and drugstore, so I'd definitely recommend getting that. Okay, so that is the end of my drugstore favourite video. If you haven't already, please like this video down below and subscribe to our channel if you hadn't already. And I'll see you in our next video. Bye!